What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So today's video is because of a few different factors. Okay. So the other night, Gunner and I had gone live, and I believe we were about to be gaming or something. I don't really remember, but I saw that Sunny from the Streets and Loyal show was live, right? And I've always respected Sunny. I respect his channel. I respect who he is, how he conducts himself. I feel bad that he's always got someone, it seems like, trying to shoot at him, And when I do pop in on his lives, and this is just me from the outside looking in, I see that a lot of people really like Sunny, but I don't see that they bless Sunny as far as, I see him doing a lot of repairs on his home, and I don't know the situation or nothing like that. I'm not saying that he can't afford it, but I'm like, this dude is an older gentleman. He been through the street warfare. He been through the joint. Got blessed to be able to get out of prison. And he's doing for his family. He's going to school. He's tried the acting thing. And so I said, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and let me send him something, a gift, just to show him I appreciate the hard work that he does, because I know how YouTube is. And so I sent him $50 and I said, can we get some matches, because he really deserves it. And luckily, man, a bunch of people. I'm not gonna lie. I sent that, and I was told that it was matched by several people. And the reason why I didn't stick around is when I made the donation, I then got trolled, right? And it tripped me out, because the only one really trolling me is somebody from my area. Like, I saw the name, so I know exactly where he's from, right? What city in my area. And it just, it tripped me out on, like, and then okay, so there was that, and then I saw Sunny did a video, right? Which he didn't have to do, and I appreciate that. And then I saw Cali Legend Media. He did a video, right? And he didn't have to do that, and he donated as well, right? And it's unfortunate that these vatos, and I believe they're both older than me. I'm 50. I'm about to be 51 in a few months. And these vatos are older than me, and they're showing kind gestures, and people are hating on them. And so I want to get down, like, in order, okay? So I have been called things on social media that, if we trace it back to where it starts, the first person to place a jacket on me that doesn't fit is a little kid who locked up in a police car because he shot his underage girlfriend, who he was having sexual relations with. He was already 18. She was 16. And he was having sex with a 16-year-old and got scared that his enemies were going to rush him. And he tried to pull a gun out, and in his cowardice and fear, shot his underage girlfriend in the face. And because of his underage girlfriend and the fact that he shot her in the face, he PC'd up in the cop car. That is the source of all the jackets that get put on me, okay? Secondly, you have a dude that's not even from California that makes videos about me every single day, goes live about me every single day. He's been a rat since he was 14 years old. So you have a borderline pedophile, or to a lot of people, it's not even borderline. So you have a weirdo and a rat who put a label on me. Now, let's get to this. Dubs never told on nobody, period. I've been on YouTube over 7 years and still waiting for the paperwork that I told on anybody. You had some lame from Fresno saying that Dubs testified. Where's that case at? Where's the case where Dubs testified? It would be public record. Nobody who testifies against the people they're saying got testified, nobody that does that ever shows their face. Ever. That would be the stupidest thing. So these lames have placed a jacket on me that don't fit, right? And so-called solid vatos are repeating what a chomo and a rat said. Pesetas. They're regurgitating what Peseta said. Meanwhile, nobody that has ever done a crime with me and nobody who ever did business with me has ever caught time, had time added to them, gotten validated, or said any of those things about me. Not one of them. And to those that were never a part of that world, this will go over your head. But the drops that I had with those people I was doing business with were never exposed. The codes that we had were never exposed. And they know this. The things that we were doing and we were involved in never got fucked off. And the people that did business with me know this. But yet I got a rat and a chomo getting actives to repeat what they say. It's also been said, oh, Dubs lied and this. When have I ever lied? When people ask me about prison status on the streets, I've always said the same thing. That shit's irrelevant to what we're doing here. That shit's irrelevant out here. And so now getting back to the homie, and I'm going to call him that. The homie from the area that was disrespecting me. I'm going to keep it 100% real. I always trip out when I see anyone from the 805, the entire 805, regurgitate what them clowns had to say about me. I made the 805 shine from YA to the CDC. I know the few vatos from the 805 that were in the fucking oil with me. None of them would say the things that these vatos that were never in the dungeons with us would say. They would never say the same thing about me. Social media is a fucking tripping. Look, I've said before, people try to attribute certain statements to me that I've never made as far as what I was in the joint. I've said over and over, I was a nobody, Holmes. I was given responsibility in several different prisons in oils, but I knew that I was a nobody because I was schooled right. I was given responsibilities because of the trust that people had in me, and I never broke that trust. So people can say whatever they want about me, Holmes, and they say, "Oh, everything you did doesn't matter." Well, you know what? Did my victims climb out the grave? Nah. It's a trip how people who don't know something about someone run with something that someone else said, and that is a cold revelation of one's own character and heart and mind. It exposes your heart and mind as being weak. Real killers never conduct themselves like that. Real gangsters, and I've been around the realest gangsters, the coldest killers. They don't do that. They don't refer to vatos the way vatos get referred to on social media. Social media has made people very comfortable. And there are people who don't do their homework. It just, I don't know, Holmes. I don't know. I just trip on if vatos are really, really with that life, why are you even on YouTube in a comment section, homie? There's work for you. Serious work. Work that carries a life sentence and a death penalty. That type of work don't call for anybody to be in the comment section on YouTube. I know when I was involved in that world and that type of work, I could give a fuck about somebody gossiping on YouTube. I could give a fuck about the comment section. That is so far beneath someone who's really a gangster in that world. So it's cool, man. People want to hate on me. You can hate on me, man. But at least know what the basis of your hate is. And why hate on other vatos when they're smart enough to realize, hey, Holmes, I'm not getting tangled up in that shit. This is a one-off. This type of video I will never make again. It may not even stay up. Who knows? But on this channel, my other channel, I clown, I react to people, I have fun over there. But on this channel, my intent with my videos is to get people to provoke people to think about living a better life, doing better for themselves and their family, getting kids to realize there's a bigger fucking world than the neighborhood. That ain't nothing glamorous about the lifestyle and sitting in prison with a bunch of angry killers. And those killers, if you were lucky enough to be entrusted by them, they would tell you themselves that they wouldn't wish that shit on your kids or their own kids, sitting in prison their whole lives. But so you've never had them kind of conversations because you never put yourself in the position to have to, unfortunately, sit down in them places. And then yet you go and you talk about those that did. It is what it is, man. It's like I used to tell people when I was, on the yard and doing my thing, and vatos would have an opinion. And I would remind them, do you want to sit in the bleachers where it's safe, or you want to get out on the field where it's dangerous? Because the 2 cents that you're sharing with me right now are telling me you want to get in the game. And 9 out of 10 times, they would say, hey, Holmes Spencer, I was just having a conversation. Yeah, save that. It's dangerous in the field. It's dangerous when you get into the game. The bleachers are safe. The bleachers are where you watch from afar and you see the inevitable failure of everyone. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.